TitleMatchNetwork.com.
These two are also teaming for the first time, so there really isn't much study material for either team to really study their opponents here tonight. But like we mentioned, Ultra Violette coming off a huge win against Sammi Chaos at Victory last month. Nikii Duke unfortunately fell short in her championship pursuits at the last show, but this is a chance, I think, to regain her footing for both Ultra Violette and Nikii Duke. They don't really know who's their opponents, but then again, Kaitlyn Marie.
You guys know this isn't a lingerie pillow fight, right? It's a wrestling match.
Wow, Kaitlyn Marie. Kaitlyn Marie has her master's degree, and sometimes I wonder if it's in trash talking, because the way that she can work to get inside of a competitor's head is beyond me. But we have Kaitlyn Marie squaring up against Ultra Violette to start things out in our opening contest, the Battle of the Throne tournament, and quickly, the baddest chick in the game, backing Ultra Violette up into the corner.
Possibly the baddest trash talker, too. She can certainly talk the talk, but can she walk the walk here tonight? That's what we're going to find out, Alyssa.
Yeah, and LJ, you mentioned the fact that, Ultra Violette and Nikii Duke don't have that much of a knowledge about their opponents. Kaitlyn Marie said something that could work in their favor. They won't know what to expect coming from, especially she was talking highly of herself, but now Ultra Violette, that low drop kick colliding with the face of Kaitlyn Marie, hooks the leg, quick kick out by Kaitlyn Marie.
They were set to face the Renegade Twins here tonight, and then again, all of a sudden, they didn't really have much time at all to even prepare for these opponents here tonight, but Ultra Violette and Nikii Duke working together well thus far.
And an incredible tag team cohesion early out the gate from Ultra Violette and Nikii Duke. Now Nikii Duke taking over for her teammate, quick throat chop, and in comes Sammi Chaos, a staple of the Fallout Shelter Battle Club Pro, and yeah, very much an imposing figure. Nikii Duke trying to chop down this tree that stands in the ring with her. And off the ropes, shoulder block sends Nikii Duke spiraling down to the mat.
I don't think Nikii Duke has ever encountered a force anything like Sammi Chaos here tonight.
And Sammi Chaos talked about has plans to leave the roster in fear because in the dark no one will see it's coming, and certainly has embraced her dark side. We will see both Kaitlyn Marie and Sammi Chaos competing in the Capital Battle later tonight. And they are looking to start things out in royal fashion in their CCW debut, looking to pick up a win here in tag team competition.
I would think a win here tonight might set them up to gain some leverage in the tag team title hunt. Of course, Jordan Blade, Brooke Valentine, your reigning CCW tag team champs. But first, you got to get through your opponents here first tonight.
No doubt about it. Big splash in the corner from Sammi Chaos. Absolutely ruthless. Now
toying with Nikii Duke now.
Whipped off the ropes, sent in full force and taken out by Sammi Chaos. But Sammi Chaos does not opt for the cover, wants to do more damage. It's almost like maybe the win isn't as important as just inflicting damage. But now a tag to Kaitlyn Marie. Shoulders into the midsection of Nikii Duke, doubling over.
Again, wise strategy, isolating an opponent, creating that distance between their tag team partner. Now, Nikii Duke is in a precarious position here in the corner.
But now, look at this. Behind the... I think that Kaitlyn Marie heard back it up, like back it out of the corner, and maybe just misinterpreted, but it worked to Sammi Chaos' advantage. Hip check into the corner. Absolutely colliding with Nikii Duke. And Kaitlyn Marie now. Suplex sends Nikii Duke down, the cover from Kaitlyn Marie.
Nikii Duke taking a beating here tonight. Kaitlyn Marie and Sammi Chaos just taking her with ease, not even really seeming like she's any threat at this point. Nikii Duke, though, fighting back. Can she get back in it?
Some signs of life from Nikii Duke, like you said, was unsuccessful in her challenge to RJS for the Global Fighting Championship. And, oh wow, what a lackadaisical cover. And Nikii Duke makes Kaitlyn Marie pay for that. You gotta wonder, though, did the loss at Victory hope to light some kind of fire in Nikii Duke? Kaitlyn Marie
I would say so here tonight. You know, she's taking that beating, but at the same time, she's still in this. She's not giving up. She keeps fighting.
Definitely resilience is on display. Now Kaitlyn Marie dragging Nikki Duke back into the wrong side of town. Another tag made. Great cohesion by Sammi and Kaitlyn, keeping one another fresh. And are we going to see these two work together? Wow, using Sammi Chaos like a battering ram to Nikki Duke.
Not a bad strategy, I must admit.
Now Sammi Chaos again. Momentum on display. Oh, but now, hook of the leg, and Ultra Violette breaks it up. Ultra Violette watching everything that Nikki Duke has suffered through at the hands of Kaitlyn Marie and Sammi Chaos. Forced to look on is Ultra Violette.
She doesn't speak English, she speaks Butler.
Sammi Chaos just looks like this is the epitome of someone that's just playing with their food, LJ.
Kaitlyn Marie just taunting Nikki Duke and the crowd now.
And look at this. Sammi and Kaitlyn earlier in the match just so aware of how far they can push our officials here. Working just within the rules of competition here to do as much damage as possible. Now, Nikki Duke firing some forearm shots to the jaw of Sammi Chaos.
We saw Ultra Violette on the apron trying to fire up her partner, but Kaitlyn Marie with the hair grab in the corner.
Oh, and Sammi Chaos wiped out Ultra Violette behind the back of the official as well. Uh-oh, but collides into an empty turnbuckle. Nikki Duke has just gotten some valuable time to collect herself here.
This is the opening that Nikki Duke needed to get back in this. Grounding Sammi Chaos now.
Step up Enziguri. And now Nikki Duke hooks the leg, tries to capitalize, but Sammi Chaos kicks out. Now, LJ, is this possibly the waste of a good time where she could have tried to make her way to Ultra Violette?
But also, I mean, you have Sammi Chaos right in the middle of her. So, again, you have to get through Sammi Chaos first. I think she needs to do a little bit more damage.
Another tag made. Kaitlyn Marie furiously swinging. Oh, big chop to the chest of
you
Nikki
hear that thud,
Duke.
Alyssa?
Deafening thud for sure. And now priming Nikki Duke against the ropes. Following up with a splash. Oh boy, hang on. That athleticism on display. And collides with Kaitlyn Marie. Kaitlyn Marie is staggered. And Nikki Duke, bounding off the ropes, wipes out Kaitlyn Marie. Opts for the cover, hooks the leg. Not enough.
The former junior Olympic gymnast, now finally getting the tag to Ultra Violette.
And that was exactly what Nikki Duke needed. The resilience was on display. Such heart to fight, but able to make that tag. But now Sammi Chaos sends Ultra Violette into the corner, but tripped up by Ultra Violette.
Ultra Violette going to the second rope now.
Oh, diving with the drop kick, and now the cover on Sammi Chaos. Not quite. But you got to imagine, like we talked about, LJ, Ultra Violette coming off that major win against Sumi Sakai, an absolute legend, someone she shares such history with. Got full head of steam for Ultra Violette coming into this contest.
Yeah, Ultra Violette's last showing I felt like was a perfect example. She is not one to mess with.
UVB and the hook of the leg, but Kaitlyn Marie breaks it up.
Again, really the first time that we've seen Kaitlyn Marie and Sammi Chaos in trouble here tonight, but
looks like Kaitlyn Marie has issuing some guidance, some bossing around of Sammi Chaos. And again, Enziguri to the back of the dome for Kaitlyn Marie.
You know, our question was, can Kaitlyn Marie and Sammi Chaos coexist? And it looks like Kaitlyn, again, like you said, seems to be out for herself here tonight.
And Kaitlyn Marie said that she was definitely self-serving ahead of this matchup, but that it would kind of benefit Sammi Chaos as well, because they would win, I guess, as a team. But even ahead of this matchup on Ringside Society, Kaitlyn Marie said that Sammi Chaos just has to listen to what Kaitlyn Marie says to do. Now Sammi Chaos laying into Ultra Violette, who fires back with some shots of her own.
again.
Nikki Duke and Ultra Violette standing together, trying to wipe out. Oh, but no, the Death Bringer with the double lariat. Tag made. Kaitlyn Marie now gonna pick the bones here and actually covers the wrong opponent now, quickly shifting. Ultra Violette. Hey, that could have been a big difference maker there, Ella J.
Could have.
If Kaitlyn Marie had gone right for Ultra Violette from the get, maybe this would have been like the best first impression in CCW history for the team of Kaitlyn Marie and Sammi Chaos. But now look, in the center of the ring, bringing each other to their feet. Nikki Duke, Ultra Violette, and just out of dodge in time, it looks like Sammi Chaos wiped out Kaitlyn Marie.
I think that was a little bit of a strategy there from Nikki Duke and Ultra Violette, keeping a close eye on the ring awareness.
And now Sammi Chaos barreling out of the ring. Ultra Violette with the go behind. But bucks her hips, able to shrug off Ultra Violette, but now, oh, turnabout is fair play. Set down to the mat, but Kaitlyn Marie still kicking out. But
Nikki
hang on
Duke?
a second. Yeah, Nikki Duke is looking for that rarefied air. The moonsault connects. A double cover, and that's the win.
Here's your winner, Nikki Duke and Ultra Violette.
TitleMatchNetwork.com